Do you know, whatever happened to freedom of speech? Whatever happened to our freedom of speech? As you know, I had a rant and rave because a few weeks ago I was insulting our wonderful government, saying what I think of them, saying how disgusted I am with that idiot. What works for Keir Starmer, that name being Rachel Tea Leaves. How she can tax the bar people. And I'm going to fucking say it because it needs to be said. At the end of the day, I have a lot of respect for the pub business. Without the pub business, they keep the economy going. Without the pub business, a lot of young people wouldn't get jobs. Without the pub business, it wouldn't keep, I'm going to repeat the same line here, wouldn't keep the economy going. Without your restaurants and food places, it wouldn't keep the economy going. And again, it helps people get jobs. That's what it's all about. You know, Keir Starmer has to do the blabber on about his aid to help the economy, the cost of living. But hey, fuck all that. We've got this tea leaf called Rachel Thieves, what wants to tax and tax and tax into this fucking nothing left of this fucking country. Just typical of fucking Labour, really, isn't it? And at the end of the day, I got in trouble, right? I know I'm repeating myself, but I got in trouble. I don't know why. Freedom of speech. I'll say it again. Freedom of speech. But it's not why I'm moaning. If it's not bad enough knowing he's got Rachel fucking Thieves taxing the fucking land and fucking the country up more, which I said that. I said from day one, the first minute Labour would do was fuck the country up. Man of my word, everything I said is spot on. But no. He's done a sort of a digital fucking ID up everyone's fucking ass. We already know what he did about the tax. Remind what I just said. He fucked the farmland up. I'm not going to repeat what he did to the old debt. We all know how disgusting that is. If this man couldn't be despised enough, he's now trying to stop you from losing this. But you know what? If this time we say, I'll say it in his face, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I think of this fucking imbecile of our Prime Minister. I don't give a fuck if I get a naughty letter from YouTube. I don't give a fucking fuck. My channel, and I said it, is for adults only. So I'm swearing a lot, the hell with it. I'll swear a bit more. Because what Keir Starmer is planning on doing, I'll say it again, he's planning on doing away a channel called X. And I'm not talking about porn, because it's a platform for us to speak our mind. But did Keir Starmer say to fucking Donald Trump that we're allowed to have a freedom of speech? Oh yeah, we're allowed to have a freedom of speech that a woman goes to prison. Freedom of speech. Just for saying something on network. But there you've got a man from another country who hates us. It's not a race thing. He hates us. He hates us. Can't stand us. Supports terrorism. Hey, we'll let him in the country. We'll let him in, even though he hates us. Before I get the race card, he hates us. He would not think twice of killing us. Hates the sight of us, but we'll let him in. We'll let him in. Even though he hates us. With a passion. So it's not racist, he hates us. But a woman saying one thing goes to prison for so many months. If that's not tier system, a double tier system, I don't know what isn't. I really do not know what isn't. And it fucking pisses me, that. It pisses me. So now Keir Starmer is planning on banging this X for us to speak our mind. It's a platform, you get it on the internet, you probably heard about it. What happened to freedom of speech? See, this is what makes us interesting people. The bit we say we dicity, it's having a mind of your own, having an appearance. And oh, what fairness, fuck it. Put me in fucking prison. Fucking to me so many months. Because at the end of the day, Keir Starmer, he's scared. I said it, he's scared of one man and one man only. That being Nigel Farage. You don't know why? You know why? Out of every other fucking person who wants to be the next Prime Minister, this who's bid on the polls. This who's bid on the polls. And hey, Keir Starmer, why are you insulting Nigel Farage a lot? Have you got bored insulting the Conservative now? You got bored insulting the Tories? You're bored Because you can't use that excuse anymore that the tourists had the brain for this and the tourists had the brain for that. Fuck it, I'm on my fucking say. Why not? I'm on a rock and roll. He's had 2 days to fix the country. 2 days that the country is a lot worse since he's took over than the tourists. A lot worse. Due for the matter is, he knows that Nice Farage would do a better job, a far, far better job than this fucking prick, this knobhead, go fucking taste Starmer any day of the week, say precise. He would do a 100 times better job. And he stared. He stared. So he's got bored now with the tourists. He should have insults the tourists a little bit. I've noticed that. He insults them a little bit, but now he's like gunning for Nice Farage a lot. But I don't give a fuck. He can insult Nice Farage and dig up the past like he has done. He can do all that shit. Don't bother me, because we all know at the end of the day, busy out of people will still fault the form. The stupid people probably attend for form. But you know, that is interesting. I just said it with my back. It's called having an opinion. It's called having a mind of your own. It's called being a growing up and being able to have your own opinions out there instead of being a sheep. Instead of being a fucking sheep, it's called having an appearance. That's what, people. If there's people out there who still for Labour and still fucking blind and don't see what's going on, oh yeah, the pub business is going up. So you like a beer? I've heard that the amount of pubs were shut down. That he says he's going to help the economy. So when anyone comes around with this darbies and says, oh yeah, Labour's for the working Joe. How was that? I said that on my last one, what I removed. So I'm going to say it on this one before I have to remove this one next. How can you say that? How can you say that when the pub business up? I have a lot of respect for pubs. A far lot of respect for pubs. Standards I'm cutting down on beer later, but I still have respect for pubs. I have respect for food places and places like that. This country's taxed to shit, so why tax it more? That is going on about the cost of living. Bit patronising, don't you think? And the thing is, right, people still like Nice for that's Taste Armour. I don't get why. I don't. But again, he's the one who's doing away with your freedom of speech. Why is he banning this platform? Why? You can walk with excuses like it's horses, wars and that, but hey, he's always cheating away and he's lying to you. Rewind back when he was getting voted in. I ain't gonna put your taxes up, exterminate. I ain't gonna do this, not a penny more. They were these words, people. They were his words. And he went back on every one of those words. And he's always been trying to do away with the freedom of speech. But you know what? That's what makes us interesting people. Because without having opinions, we'd be fucked. And that's the next thing I'm going to get to. Because instead of fucking Nice Farage getting in, he's already got away with next year's election. Well, not next year's election, last year's election. He's done away with last year's election. So if you were to vote whoever, best of luck. That's fucking Taste Armour. Fucking Taste Armour. I mean that by the bottom of my heart. Fuck you. If you want to stay, which he reckons you're going to stay next year. He reckons he's going to be voting next year. How? How is he going to get voted next year? How? Look at the polls. Look at the elections. The man's deluded, by the way. And he stared. He shows he stared. But to try and do away with platforms, all he's done so far is fuck the country up. Fuck it. I say how I see it. But to them, see you later.